My topic is soldering. So what is the soldering? So it is the process of joining the two metals, similar and dissimilar metal, by means of a heat with a filler metal below a 400 degrees Celsius to 450 degrees Celsius, and then the melting point of the metal to be the weld. The filler metal are used in the soldering that is called the solder. So it is the alloy of the tin and lead. Tin and lead. So soldering are generally three types: soft soldering and medium soldering and hard soldering. So in this soft soldering, this is the composition of the soft soldering, or this is the composition of the medium soldering. So the melting point of the tin is 230 degree, and melting point of the lead is 320 degree. The in which the flux play a very important role to perform the soldering. So rogan plus alcohol, zinc chloride and aluminum chloride are used for a flux. So in the market, the flux are available in the market in the form of the powder, paste and the liquid. The main function of the flux, so it is remove the impurities from the molten metal. Second number, it is prevent the oxidation on the surface of the workpiece. Third, it is also due to the low density of the flux is not to mix in the in molten metal. The molten metal, this is soldering wire. So soldering wire, different type of the companies are manufacturing the soldering wiring like a diamond and the swasti. So diamond company give the good quality of the soldering. So it means that in which this soldering it contains the already and the flux. There is no need any add the flux erosion. The flux erosion, the cleaning process. Before starting the soldering, this area should be free from any foreign material like a slag, dust particles, oil and grease. The cleaning of this process by two methods, by the emery cloth, scraping, filing, and sandpapers are used to cleaning the surface before the soldering process. Second number is by chemically. So for the iron and steel and brass, this solution 10% of sulfuric acid are used for the cleaning this area. The copper dilute solution or acid. For the stainless steel, the ratio this is in this ratio 10 ratio 3 ratio 1 ratio 10 means 10% of the water, 3% of sulfuric acid, 1% nitric acid to make the solution to clean the surface of this area before starting the soldering. So in this process, tool are used. Different type two number tool are used. Two-number tool are used for the soldering process. Number one is mechanical iron. Second number is electrical iron. So it is the consist of the two parts. This is the heat insulator handle, this is the iron rod, and this is the bit. This type of the mechanical iron are generally used for the hard soldering. So in which the hard soldering silver alloy are used for the hardening soldering with the use of the mechanical iron. So this iron is heated by the flame and the furnace. This type of the electric iron are generally used for the soft soldering. So in which it is also consist of the different parts. This is handle, this is a heating element, this is a copper bit. They require on the heat. The elementary elements are heated. Due to the requirement of the power, 25 watt or 500 watt are required to heating this element. This type of the this type of the electric iron used in a soft soldering and medium soldering. Then due to this soldering, the flow temperature of the soldering is 160 degree to 300 degree Celsius. With the help of this temperature and with the help of this composition of the soft soldering, so you can draw the equilibrium phase diagram of the tin and lead. This graph is here in the form of the curve. Behind this region, the graph is going in a curve due to the mixing of the different type of the compositions, and the temperature is rise 300 degrees centigrade. This is temperature is rise. So this point is here. this composition here. So this is the 67 SN or 33% lead. The 67 is here, 67 will be here to meet this point and also to meet this point. This is the alpha, this is a beta. So alpha means this is a tin, beta means this is a lead. So this is a lead and bit, this is the liquid area. तो दिस इज द टिन प्लस लिक्विड और ये आपका लेड प्लस लिक्विड. दिस इज द इक्विलिब्रियम डायग्राम कैन बी ड्रॉन विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस टेम्परेचर एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस सॉफ्ट सोडियम कंपोजिशन ऑफ द मटेरियल. The work of the adhesion between the solid and the liquid. Liquid is governed by the surface free energy. Surface free energy. The work is denoted by the joule per meter square. Numerically, it is used in a convert into a आपका न्यूटन पर मीटर. और सरफेस टेंशन when the metal is drop here and make the angle theta. The angle theta will be the 0, angle theta less than 90, angle value more than 90, angle is 180 degree. When the metal is drop here, due to the surface tension, make the angle is theta. When the distance between two point, the distance between two material, the distance to due to the material is the joint is. The soldering is joined the two metal due to the capillary action. The theory of the capillary action tell us two important point. Number one is when the metal is drop here. When the metal is drop here to rise the highest value of this material with the reducing the gap. Second number is the rate of increasing the height with the reducing the gap. The gap, when the gap is if you take the gap is more 2 mm, the capillary action not is rise here. So capillary action always rise in here the minimum gap between two pieces. So on this way, this is the work of the adhesion is equal work of adhesion. This is the mu. This is the mu. So mu is the surface free energy. Surface free energy is the solid versus vapor plus liquid plus vapor plus solid power liquid. So in this way, this is the solid plus vapors is equal to solid plus liquid plus liquid plus vapors cos alpha. So put the value of alpha is equal to 0 here. So V0 is equal to V0. So V0 means saturated temperature. So according to the wet condition. So alpha 0 is equal to according to the wet condition. So wet condition means this area is absorbed. This area is completely absorbed to complete the soldering. And the metal is completely mixed during this soldering. So this is the wet. So in this area, the metal is spared air gently around the pieces. This process is called the tinning process. This is called the tinning process. So this soft soldering are mostly used in to repairing works like remote, mobiles, TV, laptops, and different type of the CNC automatic machines. Those are operated by the electronic system. Soft soldering are used. Different type of the are used. This soldering are generally come in the category in the heterogeneous process. So heterogeneous process means the joining of the two metals similar or dissimilar with the help of a filler metal is called the heterogeneous method process. So soldering is also coming in the category in the heterogeneous process. I hope that you will like my lecture. Thank you very much.